everybody, and welcome to episode 80 on the Consentus server. So happy to be back. I'm so sorry it's been a while since the last episode. I think about 2 weeks ago. In real life, things has been happening, and I just couldn't get to recording anything. I try and be in advance, but just couldn't get there. Anyway, guys, we're back today, and we are right here looking at our hospital that we've built in the previous episode. Let's just go back to our view, and let's actually have a quick... Oh, damn. I forgot to put my lighter on. That's a bit of a noob move. Let's fly up. There we go. And off camera, I've actually completed it. I've filled in all the walls. I've put some lighting on top so nothing spawns there. So I have to put some lighting in there. Didn't do any changes on the inside, but I think everyone knows what it looks like by now. If you didn't, go watch the previous episode. We've got Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Actually, while we are here, let's go get him a sword. A nice diamond sword and see if he'll take it, and then hopefully we can, zombify our villagers, which probably won't happen in this episode, to be honest. Today, guys, smite, perfect. Actually, do I maybe have a different sword? Let's just check. Maybe use a nice sharpness sword. Sharpness, sweeping edge, looting, knockback. This is a really good sword. I don't want to give it to him. It's okay. Nah, let's give it to him. I mean, it's only... I can always get more. Anyway, guys, so for today's episode, we are not going to build a new building, but maybe something rather that goes inside this building. So I'm still deciding where to put this. I think this area is going to be a potential library, where all our villager trading is going to be. This is road. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. And this probably needs to be an entrance to today's building. So I think what we're going to do, we're probably going to build here, and I think it's going to be our iron farm, and then maybe around here we can do a super smelter, but lots of space and more than enough time to get to it. Let me try and get this sword actually to Bobby quickly. Bobby. And if Bobby takes it, let's see, I can break this. He's not going to get out by doing that, and let's hope for the best. Pick it up, Bobby. There we go. Let's push him up. Let's see if he can hit me. Yep, and that does quite a bit of damage. Okay, guys, that's perfect and working fantastic. Let's put that in there and that in there. Bobby is closed. Put that down, and let's get building on today's iron farm. Okay, I gathered some resources, and here we go. So this design of iron farm is actually by Wattles. I'll put in a link to his tutorial in the top right on the cards, and hopefully in the description if I don't forget. Anyway, so this is what I need. I need a wall, I need some hoppers, signs, the basics. This is just for if I need extra hoppers, some chests, 3 beds. So you're only going to need 3 villages and only 3 looms. Actually, any 3 workspaces will be fine. A load of building blocks. Yes, I'm using stone brick because they're cheap and I have a lot of them. And to be honest, this isn't what's going to be the building, but rather what is going to be inside the building. A lot of glass. I've got and on my side, I usually add a sticky piston with some slime blocks to put the zombie villager on. Reason for this is if the farm breaks, you can just reset it by dropping the zombie down and lifting him back up again. A load of glass, lava, and water buckets. And I've decided this zombie, we've got a Bobby. Then this zombie will be called Zomberto. Okay, guys, and I've decided that this is the block where we're going to start the farm. So I'm going to go up a couple of blocks here and build out in that and in this direction. So the farm will be situated here so that it gives me a couple of blocks of design space if I'm going to do some proper detail on this farm. But first things first, and we've already got one villager right here. Hello. But anyway, not too much of a problem. So I've got most of my resources there. I'm still smelting up a little bit of sand. So what else is there to do, guys, but jump into this? And I think I'm going to do this in a super fast time lapse so we can even see these zombies spawning. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. The farm is finally working, and it worked immediately. Basically, just got my villagers to sleep, and it started working. We're in the shopping district, and I'm intentionally only starting recording at this end because behind this building, a couple of guys are working on a project that is looking absolutely amazing. But no spoilers to be done. Let's see. I want 8 stacks of bamboo because I am tired of not having scaffolding and almost dying because of that. There we go. Okay, I think I've got enough. Actually, before we go away, let's put away my riches chest. I've got my rockets. Let's quickly get back to base and see how much that iron farm is producing. I'm not expecting too much. Oh, wait, I can't flag the supporter has moved. So, I'm not going to look that way. Anyway, let me quickly get to base. Oh, wait, there's a pop-up shop. What does this do? Ouch. Ow. Wait. Okay, cool. What is this? The shop is not... Oh, not yet open. Okay, I may have gone a little bit overboard with how much iron I am, and now that I think about it, this is actually stupid. I shouldn't have done it like this. I should have put it in a silo so it goes all the way up. Let me actually redo that quickly. So far, 57 pieces of iron for just basically the 5 minutes that I've been here. So let me quickly rebuild this so it looks like a silo, and then we're gonna AFK for a night and see how much we get. And there we go. So now it looks horrible, but at least I've got storage for days when it comes to iron and poppies. Later on, I'll probably change this to, make a bone meal machine and then just store my iron somewhere around here. But for now, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this device or this machine. I'm super chuffed about this. I am hoping I'm gonna get a load of iron just in the small while of breaking out the glass and building this very ugly monstrosity. I've already got over a stack of iron, which is absolutely amazing. Now, ooh, there's a bit, but his pathfinding will sort it out. He'll just jump in there and then fall into the lava, so not too bad of an issue. Anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this. Not the episode, of course. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna dig a hole somewhere and AFK for the night to see how much iron we can get in. Well, basically. And we're back, guys. So I am actually not sure how long I AFK'd. I AFK'd in a little hole right about here. So the first night, or actually last night, when I started recorded this, I got kicked from, or rather, the server was restarted, and then you can see we have 4 people online now. I was also kicked a bit later today, because of insane tick lag on the server. So I'm not sure how much I got. That's pretty decent. I actually, the only thing I did was put some iron like this to try and see how much we can get, and we got 4 rows of stacks. What's that? That's 36 stacks of iron. And talk about the devil and more comes in. That's insane. And this was just a couple of hours. So as long as I'm playing around here, I'm gonna have iron for days. That's brilliant, guys. And the nice thing about this actually is that not only is it an iron farm, but for some reason loads of cats have been spawning around here. So I assume because it's creating a village. I not only created an iron farm, but I also created a cat farm. I've already got, what's it, 5 cats, which is perfect because around here we're gonna put up our creeper farms later to get all those yummy gunpowder so we can actually be totally, so that we don't have to go to the shop and every time to spend all our diamonds to get whatever we want. But anyway, guys, now the building that's gonna go around this. Let me quickly get some materials and then we can put up a bit of a pallet. We probably won't get to actually building this building today, but I think getting a pallet for this will help us a lot. A block pallet at least. Here we go. Okay, here we are. So I've got some blocks that I want to use. Let's just get away from all that portal that's making an annoying noise. I think I'm going to do very much the same that I did there for the sides. So let's think about this. Maybe let's use polish. What is this? Andesite? Andesite for a base. And then let's go up a bit. So this is building on camera, but it's just basically trying to get a nice block palette so that we know what we're gonna do with this in between. Something like this, I think, and maybe one more, and then can we bring in the granite as well, or is that being a little bit too much? Maybe we can do a base with this. You know, some of the lines. I kind of like the granite with the brick really goes well together. But I definitely want to bring in some of this polish andesite, at least for in between. So I'm thinking maybe let's actually re-alternate this. Something like a brick, then that, then a brick, then that. Something like that. Okay, but anyway, this is definitely the block palette that's gonna go around this building. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna look yet with the windows and everything, but I really do like this brick, and I really like the it is granite, right? It is granite. So I think those are the mixture of blocks that I'm gonna do. So I have started collecting quite a bit of this actually in some shulker boxes. Actually, let me show you where I have been collecting. So I went all the way out quite a bit this way, and I put in a beacon just randomly on the floor. The reason for this was so that, let's actually just make sure I'm full health and jump down here and I don't die. There we go. So I've been coming around here mining for diamonds. So this is the one level I've mined on. I've mined on this level as well. I've actually done the most on this level. Now I think about, scary Minecraft noises. Around here, and then another level. Ah, no, I picked up all that stone that I didn't want. Let's just put this out of my inventory. Boom, boom, boom. I've got enough stone. To be honest, I don't need to get any. So I have to bring a lot of chests, and then I just fill them up with the different blocks and whatever I need. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it for the iron farm for today. All I need to do now is just wait and stack that up. Let's see. And yeah, I've got some more. So I'm gonna gather some resources, and we're only probably gonna get to building that building for the iron farm once we have our full-on villager trader building done. So I think maybe in the next episode we can start doing that. But for now, I think I'm gonna do one more time lapse, just one more. Please tell me down in the comments below, am I doing too many of them? Are you enjoying them? They're actually quite enjoyable to make. I'm enjoying them a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to plan out the area where I'm going to build this creeper farm. And I know it's going to be around here somewhere. I just need to figure out the dimensions of the thing. So it's probably going to be the normal creeper farm that, or not normal, the one that was designed by, I can't remember his name now. Anyway, I'll leave his link down in the comments, maybe in the next episode when we actually build this farm. But for now, I think we need a big area to clear out. So how mob farms work, or spawning in Minecraft at least, is the lower down you go into the world, the greater the spawn chances are. So I think the algorithm works that it starts down at level like 0 and then works its way up to find spawnable blocks for this for any mob actually. So I think first things first, let's clear out a big hole here, dig all the way down to bedrock and see what we can get. You never know, maybe we get some cave. Actually, just before we do that, so instead of me going all the way to the area where I'm mining and mining up all that iron blocks just to build a beacon, I mean, we've got so much iron. Let's take some of this here and build all the blocks that we need. I think let's take as many as we can, and for temporary replace that should definitely be more than enough blocks to mine out this entire area or be able to create enough blocks for our entire beacon. I think that will give me 3 full stacks of iron blocks. Yes, it does, which is perfect. Let me quickly go get my beacon and then actually cue the music and let's start digging. So I had to stop digging, unfortunately, because my pickaxe reached its durability. I just came back from the Ender render to get that fixed. But anyway, from that small little clip that you saw there, fast time lapse, the 30-second time lapse, I think it was pretty clear. You could see how much digging I've done in the trenches down below at like level 10. But the main important thing here was to see how much. Ooh, that wasn't great. But the main reason for this time lapse was actually to also see how much lighting up there is supposed to be done. I mean, there's all these caves that I have to go exploring to light them up and try and make them spawn proof for the sole reason so that this farm is actually as efficient as possible. Okay, well, that was very loud. Let me actually get out there before I do something stupid and die. Oh, I only have one rocket. Let's see, can I make it? I can. Anyway, guys, that's gonna make do for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Consider subscribing or leaving a like in the comment. That really helps, and it shows that you cares. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.